and welcome back to my channel. It has been far too long. I've been off gallivanting on holiday and I missed a couple of team selection videos, but we are back. We are fighting a red arrow, which is really frustrating. But I will be uploading weekly team selection videos until the end of the season now, so do subscribe so you don't miss those. I have still got 4 players to go tonight in the Man U Brighton game, so I will show you how my team is currently doing, and then we will come into my team selection for Gameweek 35. So let's have a look at how many points I'm currently on. I am currently on 92 points, and I'm not massively happy with it because I feel as though everyone on Twitter is on 100 or more, so I am playing catch up slightly, but we still have 4 players to go. Hopefully they will haul in loads of points and I'll have a nice healthy green arrow and be in the top 100k. We can pray for that to happen. But starting off with my keeper, Edison owners, I think we need some sort of support group because this week was absolutely brutal. A double game week and he came away with 1 point. So City conceded against Fulham, and then to add further salt in the wound, Edison picked up a yellow card, not ideal. And then he was benched against West Ham. And then even worse, City actually kept a clean sheet. So that was a lot of points gone. They don't exist. 1 point from Edison. I think he will be out of my team fairly soon. Also quite disappointing, Trippier. Newcastle conceded against Southampton and I really thought it was going to be a 3-0 win. Clean sheet, it would have been absolutely fantastic. But no, 2 points in total for Trippier. I was considering transferring out Gahey and bringing in another double game week player, but I wanted to stick with Trippier and I really thought Newcastle Southampton was going to be quite an easy one for them to keep a clean sheet for. Apparently not. They let one slide in. It's annoying with Trippier at the moment because he is probably my favourite asset on my team. He's been with me for weeks now, but he's just not that great at the moment. So hopefully he will have a comeback and I'll be really happy and he'll pick up the bonus points again, get an attacking return. Things will be good. Then moving into Dunk, Brighton kept a clean sheet against Wolves. That 6-0 win, mad. What a game. Goals everywhere. He played for the full 90 minutes, which was good. And then obviously clean sheet points, so 6 in total. Manchester United this evening. It would be nice. I don't think Brighton are going to keep a clean sheet, but it would be nice if Dunk got some sort of attacking return. It's annoying because last week Estepinian did get the assist and Dunk didn't. So he edged it slightly, which is annoying. But hopefully Dunk will outshine Estepinian tonight and I will feel a little less salty about it. And then Trent. This was a transfer I almost didn't make and I'm so relieved that I did bring him in. Liverpool versus Spurs, he got an assist. They did concede annoyingly, so no clean sheet points, but we got the attacking return and we're pleased with it. And then Liverpool won 1-0 against Fulham, so he got the clean sheet points and 1 bonus point, so 11 in total. Double digits I am here for because my team doesn't get them that often. Then coming into the midfield, Salah, he is shining. I'm glad that I kept faith with him. It's been a bit up and down in my team with him, but I'm glad he is there. He did well. He scored against Spurs and he scored against Fulham. The Fulham game was even better because of the clean sheet, so he got the clean sheet point and he got 3 bonus points, so we're on 18 in total. Hats off to anyone that captained Salah because Haaland's captaincy this week was absolutely ridiculous. So it was a big move to go for Salah over Haaland, and you just beat the Haaland captainers, so well done. And then Rashford, he got an assist against Villa and he also got a clean sheet point. Tonight against Brighton, what am I expecting? I would like Rashford, maybe a goal and an assist, and then I can see Brighton definitely scoring as well. But if Rashford gets some sort of, it would be nice if he got double digits, but I don't know if that's asking for too much. And then I've got Dunk in defence, so it's tough. I'm torn this week. Annoyingly though, coming on to my Brighton midfield, understandably, they needed a break. I get it, but it's so annoying that they were both benched. I didn't actually watch the Brighton Wolves game. I was just getting updates on my phone saying that Brighton had scored 6 goals. I was fully expecting a massive Matoma haul, McAllister to get some, maybe something from Dunk. And then when I opened the FPL app and saw that they'd actually been benched, I was so disappointed. But hats off to Brighton for a great game. Matoma and McAllister, sadly, I think Matoma played 34 minutes and McAllister was like 20, 25. So they only got 1 point and no goals, no assists. Disappointing, but tonight they can make up for it against Manchester United, I hope. And then Grealish has been a bit of a flop in recent weeks. Another double game week, and all he came away with really was the assist against West Ham. I'm nervous about, now that Edison's been benched, I'm a little bit concerned that Grealish or Haaland could potentially be benched. I don't know. I think I will stick with Grealish in my team, and also they've got the double coming up, but I'm I'm not as excited as I was about Grealish on my team. And yeah, 7 points in a double game week. I really expected more. And bless him, watching him, he is giving it a good go. He's trying, but he's just not able to finish. So Grealish is on the watch list, maybe to be transferred out, but I think I will be holding on to him because of the double. And then Isak, he got an assist and 2 bonus points against Southampton. I'm in a bit of a dilemma at the moment because Wilson is on fire and I am tempted to bring in Wilson instead, but then I know for a fact if I bring in Wilson, Isak will start doing really well again. And Isak has had some incredible weeks and he is just an absolute goal-scoring machine. So I think I will stick with Isak. I did transfer out Burn, and that's how I brought in Trent. So my plan is for Newcastle's double game week. They are playing Leeds and Brighton. I'm not feeling that confident about having double Newcastle defence now, but I do want some attackers. So let me know in the comments who you think I should bring in from Newcastle, because I have got a third spot ready to go. And then Haaland, captaincy, he is just Mr. Reliable, isn't he? He scored against Fulham and he scored against West Ham. He got 2 bonus points in each game. So I got 32 in total, which has largely saved my game week so far. And then benching, aside from my keepers, and there is no way I would have benched Edison in a double game week. I think the fact that he got 1 point is just peak FPL. I wouldn't see it coming, but it's happened and we're going to have to move on. But benching Watkins, Gahey, and then Nico Williams, who is now out for the season. Thankfully, we didn't have any sort of haul from Watkins or Gahey. So benching went well this week. And now we will have a look at my potential transfer ideas for the next game week. Option 1 is that I just keep my team the exact same. And this is likely to be the selection that I go for. I am nervous though, benching McAllister against Everton. There is a temptation to maybe bench Grealish instead. I'm not sure. It's a dilemma. So this is option 1, and I will put the captaincy on Haaland, and then probably the vice captaincy is on Salah, but I may actually go for Matoma. Again, I think I prefer the Brighton-Everton fixture over Liverpool and Brentford. And then I'm also nervous about having Trippier because I don't think Newcastle are going to be keeping clean sheet against Arsenal. And I've also got the issue of Nico Williams being out all season. So I could maybe bring someone in to replace Nico Williams and then play that player instead of Trippier. But I don't know. Nico Williams, he's saving me money. He's a cheap player, and the likelihood of me needing to bring on another defender, I'm comfortable with Trippier, Dunk and Trent, and then also having Gahey. So I don't really know if that would just be a wasted transfer for this week. And who knows, Trippier might come out with some sort of attacking return against Arsenal. Stranger things have happened. I'm not sure. But this is what my team would look like if I was just to roll a transfer. And then coming into option number 2. Option 2 would see me transferring out Edison and bringing in De Gea. I am going to blame all of my Man United fans for me not bringing in De Gea, because when I was wildcarding, everyone advised me not to do it, and I followed that advice, but Edison has been an absolute no. Terrible. So I'm quite confident going for De Gea. And then I also have 2 Man United players for the double game week, which I'm pleased about. If we have a look at Man U's upcoming fixtures, obviously they're playing Brighton tonight, but they've got West Ham, Wolves, Bournemouth, Chelsea, Fulham. There is potential there to keep a clean sheet, but also to get some save points in, potentially. Will this be happening? I just feel a little bit more confident going for De Gea, whereas Edison's upcoming fixtures, if we just reset this, have a browse. Edison's upcoming fixtures, we've got Leeds, Everton, Chelsea, Brighton, Brentford. So Leeds and Everton are tempting. Chelsea just don't seem to really score anymore, so we'll just ignore that. Then Brighton, Brentford are quite tough fixtures. I am leaning towards the De Gea option, and I don't tend to use my free transfers for goalkeepers, but that is very, very tempting. So that is option number 2. Before I say this option, I know there's going to be criticism because you should chase the double game weeks, all this kind of stuff. But I'm tempted to take out Grealish, who, in my defence, could be benched. Pep Roulette is unpredictable and he hasn't been doing as well as I expected. So I could potentially replace him with Martinelli, who I just can't seem to get rid of. I always take him out and bring him back in. Now, again, in my defence, Arsenal's fixtures coming up are nice. We've got Newcastle, not so nice, but I could see some returns. We've got Brighton, we've got Forest, then we've got Wolves, and I can imagine Forest and Wolves, Arsenal is going mad. They've got so much to fight for. They have that passion. That is the double-digit passion that I need for my team. So I am tempted to bring in Martinelli, and I feel as though people are going to be getting rid of him because, as I said, chasing the double game week, he could be quite a good pick for me to bring in. And it will also leave me with 1.1 million remaining in the bank. And it's a bit more fun. If people don't have Martinelli, I've got someone to cheer on because the rest of my team is just very template. So that's another option. And I really like it. But then I've got a very, very heavy midfield with no one that I probably wanted to bench. And I'll probably have a couple of benching headaches. But, I mean, I could bench. Nico Williams will have to be. Gahey. See, this is where the issue comes because I like my front three. It's really hard. I do quite want Martinelli, and as I have touched on, Arsenal's fixtures look good. So that's the more rogue. I left it till last. It's more of a rogue option, but they are the three things that I'm considering. Probably leaning more towards the goalkeeper transfer, playing it safe. But if Martinelli hauls this game week, I will not be happy in my next video. They are my three options that I'm considering ahead of the next game week. The third one, it feels a little bit more chaotic to the other two, and I'm leaning towards that. But let me know in the comments what you think I should do. And if you still have your Arsenal assets, hats off to you if you do, because I wish I still had mine, and I don't. But really annoyingly, and this is a tangent now, I transferred out Erdegaard a couple of weeks ago, and then this game week he was brilliant. And even worse, it was against Chelsea, so I found that quite hard to watch. But anyway, let me know what your plan is for your teams. Let me know what you think I should do with my team. And remember, you can keep up with me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all of the links in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video.